Sin was born in a palace with a diamond on its roof. Her mother taught her to perform for princes and kings. She lived in splendor, a lead dancer of the Royal Cambodian Ballet, part of a tradition that dates back 1,200 years. During the communist takeover of Cambodia a decade ago, Imperial performers were marked for execution. Nhi Sin escaped by disguising herself as a peasant and blending in with the thousands of Cambodians who were being herded into the countryside, starved, and shot. 2 million people died, but Nhi Sin made it to a refugee camp and eventually settled with her family in America.
Only a handful of the palace dance troupe had survived the Holocaust, but at last they were safe, or so they thought.
Nhi Sin found she could not make a living with her ballet. She was faced with a difficult reality.
We're not living in the palace anymore. We're not living with the king to support. We got to do something else besides the dancing.
She took a job making window shades. That leaves little time for dance. After work and on weekends, she teaches the ancient ballet movements to her young son and encourages her mother to write what she remembers of the routines. Nhi Sin's crown continues to sparkle. Her neighbor, Mr. Prung, keeps it repaired. He is the only man in America who knows how to make more. His son, Khan, would like to learn, but spends his days restoring this country's antiques because it pays him $13 an hour. Nhi Sin has also come to terms with life as it is.
I just cannot talk to my boss, say, hey, I have a, program, I have performings, so can you understand? He wouldn't understand that.
Still, the family does what it can. There is more here than just the passing of a quaint custom. The dance is the symbol of Cambodia itself. Nhi Sin doesn't know if her daughter will ever find time to master all of its graceful moves. But she still has hope. Bob Dotson, NBC News, Wheaton, Maryland.